Hi everyone, I thought that we would practice hypothesis testing with one proportion, and I found a really fun problem about the Loch Ness Monster. So grab your calculator and some paper, kind of follow along with what we're doing and you can practice this. So a Facebook poll asked if the Loch Ness Monster exists. Among 21,346 responses, 64% were yes. Use a 0.01 significance level to test the claim that most people believe in Nessie. Okay, so our claim is that most people believe. So that would mean that most would be more than half. So we'll do more than 50%. Since it doesn't have an equality, that will be our alternative. Your null is the opposite of whatever you've just written. So it will also have the equality. So always double check. Does your null have an equality sign? Yes. Does your alternative not have an alternative sign? An equal sign? Yes. So all is good. 0.01 is our significance level. So that is alpha. Alpha is 0.01. They polled 21,346 people. 21,346 people. But they didn't tell us how many people said yes. But they did tell us that it was 64%. 64% of the 21,346. We'll need to round that off to a whole number. 64% of 21,346 is 13,661.44, so we'll just say 13,661. Okay. And now we're going to do our test, and we are doing a one proportion z-test. Stat, test, let's see, I'm trying to make my calculator show up here too. Okay, one proportion z-test, the proportion we're testing against is 0.5. We have 13,661 out of 21,346. This needs to match your alternative. Calculate, so our p-value is 0. And then you compare your p-value to alpha. So p is less than alpha, meaning 0 is less than 0.01. So if p is low, the null must go. So we will come over here and mark out your null. Okay, and then circle whatever's left. Does that match your claim? Yes, it matches our claim, and it makes us, whoops, I don't know what that was. It makes us really, really happy. So it matches the claim. So since it matches the claim, then we will say that there is enough evidence to support claim that most people believe in Nessie. But from what we know about testing and sampling, would you really believe this? It's a Facebook poll. Do you participate in Facebook polls? Probably not. So even though we did our hypothesis test correctly, our sample was probably not chosen very carefully. It was a self-selected sample, voluntary response sample, and so since it was done as a Facebook poll, I probably would not believe this. I probably would think, oh, it's just the crazy people that said, oh yeah, I'm all about the Loch Ness Monster. I'm going to answer that. Okay, so I hope this helps with hypothesis testing with proportions. Have a beautiful day.